Hey guys, today I have a very special guest with me. You probably know exactly who this lovely lady is. Who are you?
Blackpink, in your area. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm Wendy. You probably have seen my channel here on YouTube, The Movie Couple. So I'm one half.
Which half? The better half. Sorry, Dustin. Sorry.
Love you.
Sorry, I still love you. Today, I'm so excited because I was rereading this. I was going through my Secret Invasion stuff like, I'm getting ready for the show, which is coming out soon. And all of a sudden something dawned on me and I was like, I have a theory. I have a really good theory, I think. And I was going to do a video just myself, but that's kind of boring. And Wendy's my really good friend and we go to things together all the time. So she was coming by and I said, listen, come film this video with me. I got stuff to throw at you. So let's dive into it.
I have not read this. My husband has. Dustin have. So he may have been a better person for this, but it might be also refreshing to like hear your theory. Okay, hit me with it.
Okay. All right. So, first of all, guys, this is by Wendys. It's amazing. If you haven't read it yet, this leads directly into Dark Reign, which is my favorite storyline. But Secret Invasion is one of my favorite storylines. So, literally, one of my friends, you know Amy from As the Bunny Hops, she called me after they made the announcement that they were doing Secret Invasion a few years back and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was crying. Like, I've been rooting for, she does, for Secret Invasion. I will tell you, when I was on the set of Captain Marvel, I saw, like, the blasters, and they wouldn't tell us anything. And all of a sudden, they were like, someone mentioned that's a Skrull blaster. And I was like, Skrulls, they're gonna do Secret Invasion. And I started freaking out. So I am so excited about this. So here's my theory. I didn't see that going, and I was like, please tell me.
Oh, the audio.
Can you imagine? I've done that before, recorded an entire video, and I'm like, no, I have to fake it up. Okay. All right, so Secret Invasion basically is Skrulls are infiltrating the Earth, right? Their whole plan is to take over the Earth. There's a lot of key characters in here that aren't in the MCU. Like, Spider-Woman is a major key character. Probably she'll be replaced by someone else, right?
Oh,
That's the Queen Skrull. That's what we imagine. However, one of the most exciting things that I had totally forgotten. I was going through this trying to remember who is a Skrull, right? Who is a Skrull out of our favorite heroes? Because a lot of them have been Skrulls for years, okay? Like, I have a feeling they're going to go back to old movies and be like, oh, by the way, this person was. Great way to bring people back. Great way to bring people back because they captured and they captured and imprisoned heroes and then replaced them. That is what they did. So, there's untapped potential here.
So who are you thinking potentially?
I think there's going to be a lot of people that are. I mean, we saw that. Here's the thing. In the comics, Skrulls are more evil than we've seen.
Yes, they're portrayed a little bit more friendly, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, like Talos is...
So far.
We know there's going to be bad ones.
Yes.
But my main thing that I've totally forgotten from the comics, Valentina is a Skrull.
You know what? That makes so much sense.
Right?
I freaking love it.
So, this could potentially... Now, also, I mentioned Dark Reign being, like, my favorite storyline, which comes after Secret Invasion. That is Norman Osborn leading the Dark Avengers, who used to be the Thunderbolts, and they grow into the Dark Avengers. Valentina is putting together the Thunderbolts.
Yes.
We have a Thunderbolts movie now. Was going to be a show.
Yeah.
Now they're putting it into a movie.
After
Secret Invasion.
Show,
This
show is about to throw a wrench into everything we've ever known.
I think so too. I think Valentina's going to be a Skrull.
Oh my gosh.
Which is going to be crazy. And then I think that she'll be the Norman Osborn of Dark Reign. I don't think they'll bring him into this verse. I don't even know what the rights are if they can.
Yeah, because of the Sony rights.
Because what you get in Dark Reign is Norman Osborn creates these Dark Avengers that basically replace the Avengers. Like, Bullseye is Hawkeye, right? Yelena Belova is Black Widow, okay?
Ooh. Oh, but I would love to see that, though.
Yeah, and because people lose trust in the heroes, knowing that some of them could be Skrulls. I've lost complete trust in you. And we get these new dark Avengers.
So what are you doing to me?
I know! Is this so I'm like, listen, I think they're going to make Valentina a Skrull.
Yeah.
I think she's going to be an important Skrull. I think that could definitely happen. I mean, you don't hire Julia Louis-Dreyfus and not do something amazing.
Do you think it could potentially also be someone... Okay, so you mentioned the heroes that we have essentially kind of said goodbye to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So we're thinking, okay, I don't think it's Iron Man, and I don't think it's Captain America. It can't be those two.
It can't be... Captain America, I guess it kind of... I don't think it will be.
Right.
But the major thing is when the body dies, it reverts to Skrull form. So it can't be anyone we actually saw dead.
Okay.
Right?
So then who? Oh.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at, like, I don't think Black Widow can come back, but I wouldn't be mad at it if she could come back somehow. Because...
I would love that.
I know, because because
I like her as a character.
Me too.
And I like seeing her in the MCU.
Because some of the Skrulls end up... They've infiltrated so much that they start to fight for the Avengers, right? Wow. So I could see that the Black Widow that sacrificed herself could have been a Skrull.
I mean, we never saw the...
We did,
Well,
we did, but did it... Was it, like, fully dead? Maybe it was fully dead.
Okay.
I don't want to think about
it. So
but
let's
it could be,
say...
But there's so many incredible things.
But that is a really good theory with Valentina.
I think she will be. I think it makes sense. She's leading the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
That can lead into the Dark Reign, which I'm sure they're thinking about some version of Dark Reign.
So what if it's Valentina and Ross?
That would be crazy.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
It could be.
Like, instead of thinking so many actual superhero Avengers, the people who are connected and have their hands in things. Yeah.
Absolutely could be. The thing is, like, people were taken over and replaced for years. I mean, Nick Fury, they showed... Maria Hill, I wouldn't be surprised if they do Maria Hill. Yeah. That would not surprise me at all. They definitely could. And also,
if you take a look at... I'm trying to think of what happened with WandaVision at the end of it. And there were the people who were, I think, either they were, like, FBI or higher.
Yeah.
Or if they were SWORD. Like, those people...
Some of those people easily, yep. You're exactly right. Oh. I know. So it starts off with, like, Elektra dies in a fight against the Hand. Actually, it's Echo who kills her in the comics. So Echo kills Elektra. Okay. Which, I mean, we're getting Echo. Coming. We have Echo, right? Kills Elektra, and then she reverts to Skrull form, and all of a sudden they're like, what's happening? And they realize, like, the Skrulls have infiltrated and been apart for years, and nobody knew. Which is why humans lose faith in them. Yeah. They're like, what's going on, you guys? You're supposed to be, like, Earth's mightiest heroes, and you can't tell when someone's not who they say they are?
I think it's impossible. With the way the Skrulls are, like, we don't know.
And Mockingbird, who they introduced in Hawkeye, right, which is Clint Barton's wife, she, in the comics, is a Skrull, and he doesn't even know she's a Skrull until the Skrull ship comes down at the end and, like, releases all their prisoners.
Potentially could
and
happen.
That was her. It could easily happen. That's the one they introduced a little
bit.
Though?
Can they...
I don't know.
They have kids.
They have kids, but they're Skrulls. Any kid is like a Skrull kid. I think.
This theory is wild, just because it really can be anyone, and I can really see us going further back to the older MCU films.
Oh, I think they will. Yeah. Because this is the thing. Literally, it could be anybody.
So let's look at the timeline, because I don't know it. Yeah. When are we getting the show?
The show, I think, is supposed to be now.
So 2023.
So summer. I'd say August at the latest.
So this is
it's going to be the
Marvels.
next thing.
It's going to link the two.
I wonder if that. I think it's going to link the two.
Because they talked to Monica found out about the Skrulls. Yeah. Obviously, with Carol Danvers, there's a connection there. So I think those two are definitely going to tie in, and it's just going to be not a huge mess, but it's going to be insane. At least that's what we're thinking, but we'll see.
And I also, because this is my thought, I wonder when it'll come out, because now that the Marvels is pushed, which I imagine was mostly for breathing room, I don't think there's reshoots. I really, truly think a lot of people have been asking me, but I don't know about you, but I think
like normal.
They are, but I think it was moved because Marvel was like, oh, we're doing a little too much too quickly.
Yeah.
At least part of it.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it'll give them time to, work on whatever things they need to work on, whether it's special effects, CGI, whatever it may be. Yeah.
I don't think they're changing the story around Secret Invasion. So I'm assuming Secret Invasion is coming out June, July, before when the Marvels would have come out, is my guess.
Yeah, because usually the script is pretty set. Like, everything is pretty set. And when you're on, you can't just, like, wait around on production for people to make up their mind. Like, you have to, like, time is money. Like, it's very rare to see people just, like, sitting around on set and be like, oh, what are we going to do? Like, there's always something moving, changing sets, waiting on talent, whatever it may be. So, but this is, like...
Yeah. Ooh. I know.
Ooh. I can, like, look at the cover. It's literally the three that we talked about. I know. About Thor as much.
So what's crazy in the Dark Avengers, Thor is replaced by, his name is Ragnarok. He's like, you know who Ragnarok is? Have you heard? He's a clone of he's like a mechanical he's a clone of Thor, basically.
Gosh.
So that's who becomes him in the Dark Avengers. It's crazy.
I think this is also going to loop back to a lot of what we saw in WandaVision.
Yes, I think you're right.
Just because there was I don't believe there was just one Skrull. I don't.
No, there's going to be. I'm telling you, I really think it's going to be. All of a sudden, we are like, wait, this person was a Skrull, and then they'll be like, how Marvel does. You know, you think of like Endgame, right, where they're going to go back and revisit that moment in history, in Marvel history, so to speak, and you're going to be like. And they'll show you maybe, this is all obviously theories. I honestly have no idea. But like, oh, this is where they captured so-and-so and replaced them with a Skrull. And then you see them taking away whoever, you know, like kind of when they showed the other aspect of it. Yeah, basically. And that's what happened. It's like at the end of it, when they made a deal with the Skrulls at the end and they beat them essentially, they came and delivered a ship full of people. And that's when half the people realized who was really Skrulls. Some people didn't know. And it was... There was one spin-off, which isn't part of this, called The Frontline, which was like regular people that were replaced. Like, it's crazy.
I want it to be that. Like, it starts with like, and you know, like regular people, everyday man, everyday woman, whoever, and then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger because that's how good they are at infiltrating. It's like we literally probably living with them for years, and like next door neighbor or whoever. Never knew.
Husband, you would have no clue.
Oh God,
Can you imagine?
My brain would blow up.
What would you do if Dustin was
I don't know. I think I sit on the couch for like a year
trying
to process the last 13 years.
Right. Exactly. It's crazy.
You guys, let us know your thoughts.
Yes.
What
do you
think? You guys' theories are.
Who do you think will be a Skrull? Like, that's the main things. Do you think we could possibly be bringing people back in this way? I don't know. It's an easy way to do it.
See.
Time
to find out.
I know. I'm excited.
Let's
I can't
go
wait.
Disney Plus show. Yeah, I want my mind to like be blown.
I hope. I mean,
fingers crossed.
I know. Marvel needs to blow our minds, I think. Yeah. So
I'm excited. I'm excited for it. But I'm also going to like temper my expectation because
don't get too excited.
Exactly. Too often you've seen me this like happen where I'm just so excited about something, like I run away with my own headcanon and then I'm like,
I know, me too.
Yeah, so.
But I was just rereading this because I wrote an article for MamasGeeky. There's a plug on who can you trust, right? Who was a Skrull in the comics, could potentially be in the MCU, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, Valentina was a Skrull, and my mind just exploded, and then I was like, Thunderbolts, Dark Avengers.
She is the most likely one, as of right now.
I feel like she's been putting this together. You think of all the people she's been collecting? That's
Are
to better the Skrulls. No, but I mean, I think she's doing it to fight for, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Her entire team is going to be of, like, the regular, like, workers.
Yep.
And wouldn't it be funny if we looped all the way back to, like, the DACA agents or whatever they're called? DODC, sorry.
DODC, yes. The guy, like, that was in both Spider-Man and...
like, they could all be Skrulls. Just blow your mind.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It could be.
I want to find out today.
Yes, I know. We're going to have to wait. I'm guessing sometime this summer. It says spring 2023.
It's soon.
So that's soon
we're
because...
already at the beginning of March.
I know. I can't wait. All right, we'll see if we're right. And you guys let us know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to follow Wendy.
Movie
Couple. Subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys
theories.
next time. Yes, we can't wait for
comments.
Yes. Thank you so much to all my monetary supporters, my members, and my Patreons. Love you guys.